Welcome to Decor, your go-to channel for inspiring home interior and exterior design ideas. Whether you're looking to transform your living space or enhance your outdoor oasis, we've got the tips and trends to help you create the home of your dreams. Farmhouse Christmas DIYs you'll love. A beautiful antique holiday home tour for the season. Farmhouse Christmas DIYs offer a unique and charming way for anyone to embrace the cozy, rustic elegance of the holiday season. Whether you are a seasoned decorator with a passion for vintage and antique style or a newcomer looking to infuse your home with some heartfelt homemade decor, Farmhouse DIY projects provide something for everyone. These projects are particularly ideal for people who enjoy a hands-on approach to home decorating, creating something personal and meaningful that captures the essence of the holidays. Families with children can get involved, making the process a fun, collaborative activity that sparks creativity. For those who love the vintage, weathered charm of farmhouse decor, incorporating rustic elements like distressed wood, galvanized metal, and burlap into their Christmas decor brings warmth, nostalgia, and a sense of timeless tradition into the home. Whether you live in a farmhouse, a suburban house, or a modern apartment, Farmhouse Christmas DIYs can easily be adapted to fit any space and style. Farmhouse Christmas style is all about simplicity, rustic charm, and a return to traditional holiday decor that emphasizes warmth and comfort. It draws heavily from vintage and antique elements, creating a nostalgic feeling that resonates with family-oriented holiday traditions. This style typically incorporates natural textures, muted colors, and handcrafted items that evoke a sense of being in a cozy, welcoming farmhouse. Think wooden signs, burlap wreaths, dried floral arrangements, and galvanized buckets filled with greenery or twigs. The color palette is often understated and earthy, with shades of red, green, white, and brown playing key roles. Farmhouse Christmas decor also tends to mix both vintage and modern items, blending the old with the new for a relaxed yet timeless look. This style is about celebrating the beauty of the season with handmade, rustic touches that evoke a sense of tradition, nostalgia, and a slower-paced, heartfelt holiday. When it comes to Farmhouse Christmas DIYs, starting early gives you the time to source materials, plan your designs, and execute your ideas without feeling rushed. Many decorators begin preparing their Christmas decorations as early as the beginning of November, especially if they plan to host gatherings or want to enjoy their festive decor for as long as possible. For DIY projects, early planning is particularly important, as you'll need time to gather supplies, experiment with designs, and in some cases, allow for drying or curing time for homemade items such as wreaths or painted decorations. Ideally, starting your farmhouse Christmas projects around mid-November gives you enough time to ensure that your creations are completed well before the holiday rush, allowing you to enjoy the fruits of your labor and avoid any last-minute stress. Some DIYers even take advantage of post-holiday sales from the previous year to stock up on supplies, which helps them get a jump start for the upcoming season. When it comes to farmhouse Christmas DIYs, the beauty lies in creating a cohesive look that runs throughout your home, making each room feel part of the whole festive experience. Start by focusing on your living room, where guests will spend the most time during holiday gatherings. The mantel is often the centerpiece of a farmhouse-inspired holiday living room, offering ample space to hang stockings, drape a garland, or showcase antique Christmas treasures. You can create a beautiful vintage-inspired fireplace mantel by using reclaimed wood, stringing up fairy lights, or adding simple mason jar lanterns. Similarly, your front porch is an ideal place to showcase farmhouse-style decor. A large front door wreath made from natural materials like pine cones, berries, and burlap creates a welcoming entryway. The dining room table is another focal point. Simple table runners, mason jar centerpieces, and a few strategically placed candles can set the stage for a rustic festive meal. Don't forget the bedroom, where simple touches like farmhouse-inspired throw pillows or a vintage sled leaning against the wall can bring the theme to life. It's all about paying attention to details and ensuring each room reflects the cozy, lived-in aesthetic of farmhouse decor. Farmhouse Christmas DIYs are more than just a trend. They represent a return to simpler times when handmade items were cherished and decorations were crafted with love and care. Embracing this style not only gives your home a warm, nostalgic atmosphere, but also allows you to infuse your space with personal touches. Crafting your own farmhouse-style decorations is a rewarding and fulfilling way to celebrate the holiday season. Whether you're creating a rustic wreath for the front door or making vintage-inspired ornaments for the tree, each project reflects your creativity and effort. giving your home a sense of authenticity that store-bought items can't match. Additionally, farmhouse DIYs are often budget-friendly, as many materials can be sourced from nature or repurposed items you already have around the house. This makes it an affordable alternative to expensive, mass-produced holiday decor, while still achieving a stylish and meaningful result. Ultimately, embracing farmhouse Christmas DIYs is about cultivating an atmosphere of warmth, nostalgia, and personal connection during the holiday season. Achieving a rustic vintage farmhouse Christmas look involves a combination of sourcing the right materials and blending them into a cohesive aesthetic that feels natural and lived in. Start by collecting natural elements like pine cones, greenery, twigs, and burlap, all of which lend themselves to the farmhouse style. Create a rustic centerpiece for the dining table by placing candles inside mason jars or glass bottles, or fill an old wooden crate with evergreen branches and antique ornaments. When decorating the Christmas tree, go for classic, handcrafted ornaments like dried fruit, cinnamon sticks, and simple wooden stars. Using a vintage quilt or plaid blanket as a tree skirt can further enhance the cozy farmhouse feel. You can also repurpose old wooden crates or vintage ladders to hang stockings or drape garlands. Hand-painted signs with holiday messages like Merry Christmas or Joy are a staple of the farmhouse style and can be hung on the wall or placed on mantels. A rustic vintage farmhouse look is all about embracing imperfection and creating a space that feels inviting, warm, and full of sentimental charm. There are many easy and budget-friendly farmhouse Christmas DIYs that you can create to enhance the look of your home for the holidays. One of the simplest projects is to make your own burlap garland, which can be draped over the mantel, along the stair railing, or even wrapped around the tree. Simply cut strips of burlap and tie them into bows or drape them loosely for a rustic touch. Another easy project is making a farmhouse-style wreath. You can create a wreath using a wire frame, faux greenery, pine cones, and burlap ribbon. Or for more authentic touch, gather fresh branches and twigs from your yard to create a natural wreath. Additionally, you can make homemade ornaments using cinnamon sticks, dried oranges, and twine. These ornaments not only add a personal touch to your tree, but also fill your home with a wonderful holiday scent. For a more involved project, try creating a vintage-inspired advent calendar using small muslin bags filled with treats, which can be hung on a wooden ladder or a branch. These DIY projects allow you to infuse your home with the warmth and charm of farmhouse decor without requiring advanced crafting skills. Incorporating antique pieces into your farmhouse Christmas decor is a great way to give your home a timeless, nostalgic feel. Start by collecting vintage items that reflect the holidays, such as old-fashioned lanterns, glass ornaments, and antique sleds. These pieces can serve as focal points in your decor, perhaps displayed on a mantel or nestled in a cozy corner. Vintage wooden crates can be stacked and filled with greenery or used as stands for candles and figurines. If you have old wooden furniture, like a distressed chair or table, you can dress it up with seasonal items such as a holiday-themed throw or a small wreath. Antique books, especially those with vintage covers or holiday themes, can be arranged on a coffee table as a charming decorative element. If you don't have family heirlooms, Vintage-inspired items can often be found at thrift stores, antique shops, or online marketplaces, allowing you to curate a collection of meaningful pieces for your farmhouse Christmas theme. These items lend an authentic, personal touch to your home, making the holiday season feel truly special. Farmhouse Christmas decor typically embraces a neutral, earthy color palette with subtle pops of red, green, and gold. The key is to create a look that feels grounded and natural. Whites, creams, and soft grays serve as the perfect backdrop for the holiday decor, providing a clean, cozy base to build upon. These neutral tones work well with natural materials like wood, burlap, and linen, allowing the textures to stand out. 4 pops of color incorporate rich, deep hues like forest green, burgundy, and gold. These colors complement the rustic feel of farmhouse decor while adding a festive touch. For a more modern farmhouse look, consider incorporating black or charcoal gray as an accent color, which pairs beautifully with wooden elements and greenery. The idea is to keep the color scheme understated yet elegant, with just enough holiday spirit to create a welcoming, cheerful environment without overwhelming the senses. Adding a personal touch to your farmhouse Christmas decor is a wonderful way to make your home feel truly unique and special. One way to personalize your decor is by creating DIY ornaments with family members, such as hand-painted wooden discs, clay figures, or personalized family name signs. You can also display old family photos in vintage frames, perhaps with a holiday theme, or use antique letterpress blocks to spell out festive phrases like Noel or joy on a mantle or wall. For a more functional yet personal touch, consider making a custom wreath for the front door that features your family's favorite colors or interests. Additionally, personalizing your farmhouse Christmas DIYs with meaningful mementos, like a collection of heirloom ornaments or a handmade garland using family heirloom fabrics, brings a sense of warmth and continuity to the holiday season. These personal touches allow you to celebrate both tradition and creativity, making your farmhouse Christmas feel even more meaningful. If you're planning a farmhouse Christmas home tour, there are a few key items that are essential for creating a picture-perfect holiday atmosphere. A rustic farmhouse tree is a must, complete with handmade ornaments and simple lights that create a cozy, welcoming glow. Garlands made of fresh greenery, burlap, or wooden beads can be draped over railings, mantels, or around door frames to add texture and visual interest. Vintage-inspired candle holders, whether mason jars or antique lanterns, are a great way to add ambience. A few key furniture pieces, such as an antique rocking chair or a distressed wooden bench, can make your home feel extra inviting. Don't forget simple touches like plaid throw blankets, woven baskets filled with pine cones, and wooden crates filled with holiday greenery. These items will evoke a sense of nostalgia and warmth, drawing people into your home and creating an atmosphere that's perfect for the holiday season. In conclusion, embracing farmhouse Christmas DIYs allows you to create a beautiful, timeless holiday atmosphere in your home. Through simple, rustic decor and personal touches, You can transform your space into a cozy retreat filled with warmth, nostalgia, and festive cheer. By incorporating antique and vintage items, working with natural materials, and getting creative with DIY projects, you'll create a space that feels both elegant and inviting. The charm of farmhouse Christmas decor lies in its ability to blend simplicity with sentimentality, creating a space that's perfect for family gatherings, holiday meals, and cozy nights by the fire. Whether you're just beginning your holiday decorating or are a seasoned DIY enthusiast, Farmhouse Christmas DIYs offer endless possibilities to make your home feel special. From wreaths to ornaments, garlands to vintage finds, each project allows you to inject your personal style into your home while embracing the rustic beauty of the season. With these ideas and a bit of creativity, you can design a holiday home that reflects both tradition and your unique taste, creating a beautiful setting for celebrating the most wonderful time of the year.